as she slowly opened her eyes. The dim fluorescent light above her pierced through her brain like 1,000 knives. Maya's head throbbed with a dull ache, and her mouth felt dry and metallic. She tried to sit up, but a wave of dizziness washed over her, forcing her back onto the cold, metallic surface. Where was she? The last thing she remembered was walking home from her late-night shift at the factory. Her daughter's small hand clutched in hers. Panic set in as she scrambled to her feet, her eyes scanning the unfamiliar surroundings. She was in some sort of laboratory. Rows of humming servers and workstations lining the walls. A figure emerged from the shadows, tall and imposing in a long, black coat. "Welcome, Maya," he said, his voice low and gravelly. "I see you're awake. My name is Dr. Zhang, and I'm afraid you're in a bit of a situation." Maya's instincts screamed at her to run, but her legs felt like lead. Dr. Zhang continued, his words dripping with an unsettling calm. "You see, Maya, you have a very special gift. A gift that could change the course of human history. And I'm afraid you're the only one who can prevent a certain prophecy from coming true." Maya's mind reeled as Dr. Zhang explained the situation. In this dystopian world, technology had consumed every aspect of life. Humans lived in towering cities, their every move tracked and monitored by the omnipresent AI, the Overmind. But there were those who resisted. A small group of rebels who sought to overthrow the machines and reclaim their freedom. And at the heart of their plan was a prophecy. One that spoke of a great and powerful hero who would bring about the downfall of the Overmind. But there was a catch. The hero was not who everyone thought it was. It was Maya's daughter, Emily. Maya's heart sank as she realized the truth. Emily, her sweet, innocent child, was the key to the prophecy. And Dr. Zhang, it seemed, was determined to use her for his own purposes. Maya knew she had to act fast. She couldn't let Dr. Zhang harm Emily, no matter what the cost, with a fierce determination burning in her chest. Maya launched herself at Dr. Zhang, determined to fight for her daughter's life. The battle was intense, the two of them clashing in a flurry of punches and kicks. Maya was no match for Dr. Zhang's superior strength, but she refused to back down. Just when it seemed like all was lost, a group of rebels burst into the laboratory, guns blazing. Dr. Zhang was caught off guard, and Maya took advantage of the distraction to grab Emily and make a run for it. As they emerged into the bright sunlight, Maya felt a sense of relief wash over her. They had made it out alive. But the relief was short-lived. The rebels, it seemed, had their own agenda. Their leader, a cold, calculating woman named Rachel, revealed that they had been searching for Emily for months, and they would stop at nothing to use her to fulfill the prophecy. Maya was faced with an impossible choice. She could hand Emily over to the rebels and risk losing her to the prophecy, or she could fight back and risk losing everything. In the end, it was Emily who made the decision for her. The little girl, sensing her mother's distress, reached out and took Maya's hand. "Mommy, I don't want to hurt anyone," she said, her voice trembling. "Can't we just find a way to make everyone happy?" Quote. Maya's heart swelled with love and pride. She knew what she had to do. With a newfound sense of determination, she turned to Rachel and proposed a truce. The rebels would help her protect Emily from Dr. Zhang and the Overmind. And in return, Maya would work with them to find a way to fulfill the prophecy without harming anyone. It was a fragile peace, but it was a start. As they walked away from the laboratory, Maya knew that the road ahead would be fraught with danger. But with Emily by her side, she was ready to face whatever came next. The uneasy truce between Maya and the rebels was a temporary reprieve, a brief moment of calm in a world on the brink of chaos. But for Maya, it was enough. She had found a way to protect her daughter, and that was all that mattered. As they disappeared into the crowded streets, Maya knew that she would do whatever it took to keep Emily safe. She would fight, she would sacrifice, and she would never give up. For in a world ruled by technology, love was the only thing that truly mattered.